lemon.
Woo-hoo!
And but before I get started with painting this lemon, I just want to make one little quick announcement, and that is that HBO has done a documentary about my life called Raising Renee.
Yes.
And it's about me making a promise to my mother to take care of my mentally disabled sister when my mother died. So my mother died about 7 years ago, and Renee came to live with me. So these filmmakers followed me for 7 years, and the film is going to be playing at the North Carolina Museum of Art December 9th, which is when my show opens there at the North Carolina Museum of Art. 30 paintings.
Wow.
So please come to that. Okay?
Hey.
Yeah, that's good news.
Shut down.
So I'm going to just do a really quick demo. I'm going to show, I put my paint down already. I work from a primary palette, 2 blues, 2 reds, 2 yellows, and I mix all of my colors, all right? I also use liquid, which is a fast-drying medium for oil paint. So, but it makes my paint creamy, like the consistency of butter, room temperature butter. So I'm going to use that, and I have a real short, small canvas, which is normally not what I do. So in case, I pick my favorite color, which is cadmium red light, right? And I always sit my paint up to my left because I'm left-handed and my object's over here, so that I'm not reaching over and across right in front of this. So, okay, so here we go. And the cool thing about oil paint is that, you know, it's very forgivable. I mean, you can just go over it, okay? So I'm used to having another larger bump on this. I use Q-tips. I'm going to take that out, okay? I'm just going to clean this up just a little bit. And I'm going to put the shadow down because it too counts as a shade. It's the weight of the lemon there. Okay. And this cuts off. So basically, the other thing that I do is that I break down the lemon to where the darks are. Okay, so this is dark across here, and then this is my light area here. So with another brush, right, I'm finished drawing. I paint from dark to light. So I'm going to use my dark alizarin crimson, ultramarine blue, cadmium yellow, medium. So I'm just going to hold this up just so you can see the color I'm making, right? Start with my dark. The darkest part of this painting is the shadow, right here. Then it's a little bit lighter, so I'm just going to add a little bit more yellow here. And because this is sitting on a red surface, it's influencing the color of the shadow. and making it lighter. Okay. So another brush. Oh wait. This has glue in it. Now I'm ready to put my lights in. So recently someone asked me about how do I put down colors and not make them all mush together. Darn! I mean to do that. See this glue, God, it's so strong. I'm going to take this out. There is green in here, but this glue is so strong that I have to take it out. So people ask me how I keep the paint from mixing together so much and getting dirty so that it becomes mush. And it's all in the amount of pressure I put on the brush. Okay? So I'm not applying a lot of pressure because if I do, then this red will start to mix in, and I don't want that. I want the red to show, but I don't want it to be dominant, so I don't want my lemon to turn into an orange. Okay? So, and then, I'm just going to mix a light color to get the color of this table. Also, it's important to keep your brushes clean. You know, like this background I'll have to go over again because when it dries, in order to... So I'm purposely leaving some of these colors so that they show through here. There's actually another shadow happening over here. So this area is a little bit darker. Right? So I'm going to get a bigger brush and go over this. But anyway, before I do that, I want to take a big, this is always a risk, and usually I wait until the next day before I go over this again. I'm going to go over it with yellow, but since you're not coming back tomorrow, I do it today. So I'm going to take quite a bit of cadmium yellow medium and see if I can gently, oh, it's not going to let me do it. Yay! That's pretty good. So this is basically how I integrate it. And then my very, very light area is here. Okay? Just notice, I mean, a lot of people think white is light, and so therefore they use a lot of white in their painting. But you know, with the exception of what I just blocked down, you know, I made this whole painting without white.